How is it going, YouTube? Mo Sports Braves back tonight with a bit of a later upload after the game actually ended. It was a pretty quick game tonight, but I was watching the end of the Columbus Blue Jackets Toronto Maple Leafs game as an Ohio native, big Blue Jackets fan, and they came back down 3-0 to beat the Maple Leafs. So that was super exciting. But we're here to talk about the Braves now in another super exciting game. So let's start, I think, with the most exciting play of the game, in my opinion. We'll talk about the pitching, because the pitching was excellent tonight. But I want to start with Nick Markakis, baby. First game back, starting for the Braves in the 5-hole, where all the Braves Nation loves him to hit. Some do, some don't. That's a Twitter meme. But Nick Markakis is back, and in the 9th inning, walks us off. We're kind of going in reverse chronological order here, but Nick Markakis winning the game, back with the team. Like I said in the previous video, or a couple videos ago, with Albies and Adams getting potentially hurt, next man up, and Markakis stepped up tonight and won the game for us. We didn't have to go to that weird extra inning rule. Markakis called game, and it was excellent. Markakis not the only one doing things on offense. I believe it was Duvall hit a sac fly, and that scored Marcell Ozuna. That was a run, and then Freddie Freeman hits a 2-run bomb in the first inning to put the Braves up. So 4 runs, all they needed tonight, and that's because the pitching was on point. Touki Toussaint is here. Second game in a row, he's looked really good. Allowed 3 runs. One was a home run off Bo Bichette. I'd much rather give up a home run than like multiple walks and a double or an RBI to score a guy after walking. And Touki didn't walk a guy tonight, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the stats up, but from what I remember, he didn't walk anyone. So that was really good to see from him. Probably one of the best outings out of a Braves pitcher this year in my eyes. He went 6 2/3 innings, 3 earned runs again. At least one Tyler Matzik allowed after Touki was out of the game, but great performance from him. And then the bullpen continued to pitch very well. Matzik, Green, Melanson, flawless baseball, no runs allowed. And I believe the Braves bullpen is south of a 2 ERA right now, or below a 2 ERA, which is excellent. If we can keep that up, we don't need the starters to be excellent. Maybe for a World Series win, we need that starters to improve, but to at least make the playoffs, if the bullpen has a below 2 ERA as a group, that's top 5 in the MLB at least, pitching-wise. So great stuff from the bullpen so far this season and tonight, and great game to Touki Toussaint. I think he complements Max Fried as an excellent second, third pitcher in this rotation to continue the year. Will Newcomb, Wright, whoever's going to start for Soroka, will those guys pan out? I don't know, but I think Touki's looking really good so far against a difficult, I'd say, Blue Jays offense. I want to give the Blue Jays a lot of credit. They built a very nice young team, similar to how the Braves have built their team. Young international players who are looking to be very good soon to compete in that AL East. And also, tip of the hat to Nate Pearson. I don't have a hat on, but Pearson pitched very well tonight as well. 3 earned runs from him, and he looked really well, or really good, went far into the game. Again, his only runs he allowed was the Freddie Freeman home run, which you can't contain Freddie Freeman for a whole series a lot of the time, and then the Ozuna Duvall sac fly. So great performance from Pearson. Unfortunately, wasn't enough. Nick Markakis, home runs off Font, I believe, the pitcher. Funny thing from the Blue Jays tonight, a funny point in the game. Waguespack tried to come in, but he wasn't on the lineup card for the Blue Jays, and so he doesn't get to pitch. Another pitcher comes in for the Blue Jays and pitches pretty okay without Pearson. Should he have gotten that much, as much time as he wanted to warm up? I'm okay with it. I don't want to see anyone get hurt. That's up for people to decide. But that was just a funny moment of the game. And then credit to the Blue Jays offense, Bo Bichette with a home run, and then 2 runs from the team in the 7th when Touki started to slow down. That was when Touki came out of the game in that inning. So credit there. 3 runs, unfortunately, wasn't enough to get it done tonight. It would have been enough yesterday, but not enough tonight. So unfortunately, can't get it done there. So great series with the Blue Jays. We're going to move on to the Phillies now. We're going to preview the game tomorrow. We get Kyle Wright, Vince Velasquez, 2 iffy pitchers to say the least. And I think the key to that game is whichever one of those pitchers pitches better, that's going to win the game tomorrow because the pitching is shaky. Maybe Kyle Wright, if he ends up getting drilled early, the bullpen can salvage something. But I think it's really important to get on the board fast and early. And maybe if both teams too, we can have a shootout. I think that could be a theme for this series. Although the Phillies have 2 very quality ace pitchers in Aaron Nola and Zach Wheeler. The Braves only have 1 in Max Fried. But I don't really see many pitchers duels in this series between 2 fierce rivals. So I'm really excited for that game tomorrow, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So again, I've been Mo Sports Braves, and until next time, chop on.